Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another topic of the day with me, Casey. So, today's topic we're going to talk about the concept of marriage. This is going to be fun. Uh, so, guys, if you get into, let me explain first what is the concept of marriage, right? Sorry that the camera is moving. I'm using my phone as usual. Yes, the concept of marriage. Marriage for me, marriage is more like a trilogy, a holy trilogy. Sure, some of you will be like, oh, it sounds like you're talking about a movie or something. No, in the sense of when you attend church, you go through what's the baptism, then holy communion, pre-confirmation, then confirmation in the sense that now you've been accepted through the church to the church as a full member, like as a grown adult within the church. So we like, oh, okay. I'm Catholic, guys. So it's quite strict. Catholics are strict. So when it comes to the Bible, so when we go to Sunday school, they make sure that those things actually stick to you. You know exactly what the Bible's work is. So yes, if you get into a marriage, guys, remember that you making a promise to your girl or to your husband, but at the same time you're making a promise to God that you would stick to this person through sickness and in health till death do us part. Don't just say those words for the sake of saying them. You must mean those words because you're making a promise to God as well, not just your partner, to God. Now imagine breaking that promise to God. And remember that guy up there, don't play around, man. Never break a promise to him. No, he will punish you in a very, very harsh way. So if you get into a marriage, know exactly what you're doing. Okay? Like in this modern age, some of you will be like, there's no such thing. Marriages will never last. True, because people, when they marry, they tend to get married for the wrong reason. Some people just do it for the sake of, if they get married, especially girls, they marry for the sake of money, just to have a, uh, a sense of financial stability. And some just want to have a title of wifey, I guess. So when you marry, guys, marry for the right reasons. Know that the person you love loves you for the right reason, not for the way you look, not for how your body is. Like, no, get married in a sense of the heart, the connection between the two of you within the heart is unconditional. And I told my girl this, like, you beautiful and all. I don't care about your beauty, man. For real, I really don't care about your beauty because there are a lot of beautiful girls out there who who are trash. Okay, so beauty for me is nothing right now. You can be beautiful, but that's all that it is. Your personality could be trash. You could date me, but not date me for the right reasons. So for me, beauty, yeah, at some point it is gonna fade anyway. So I'm not looking for that and be like, okay, why did I marry this person? Or why am I with this person if I know I'm looking for beauty? Because at some point that beauty is gonna fade. You're not gonna stay beautiful forever unless you do one of those stupid plastic surgery things. Then you will look all plastic and plastic as hell, looking like a Barbie doll. That's not something that I want. I want a natural beauty, you know, natural beauty, and a person who loves me from the heart, not from the mind. You know, visualizing me or love me for money. That's not something that I want for myself. You know, so if I get married, I will make that promise to me and to God. And when you're in a relationship, put Jesus in the center of your relationship, guys. If you want a relationship to actually work, and make sure that both of you commit to the relationship. Like the people say, a couple that prays together stays together. Sounds what you corny as hell, right? But if you do put Jesus in the center of your relationship and both of you commit, it actually works. So do that. uh, Let me make an example with South Africa. Half of South African marriages end in divorce, and I'm pretty much sure Americans don't even try to even get into marriages because the nonsense that's happening in America with girls feeling all independent and things, feel like they are self entitled to a man's money, like Americans, bruh. And I'm talking about the dudes, okay? About the dudes. Guys, leave those self-entitled girls. Come to come to Africa, man. You will find a girl who will truly value a man for who they are. And not all, because there are some African countries, or let me just say, in there are some Americans, some who feel like, who are actually good, in a sense that they want a man who loves them for who they are, not what they have, like in terms of body wise, their beauty, which is a good thing. That's what we should be aiming for, you know. Same thing when it comes here. It's the same thing. Majority of South African girls like do love you. They actually want to be loved, not because of the beauty they have, or they have those self entitlement issues that you guys have in America with your girls there. They just want to be loved and cherished the right way. But there are those particular girls who are just like American girls, who feel self entitled to have a man who has money, a man. Ladies, money doesn't give you happiness. Remember that. You can have all the money in the world and be the most miserable person ever. Like they say, money is the root of all evil. You don't know where the money comes from. And quick question, guys. I did post this on my WhatsApp and asked people, if money is the root of all evil, why are we still pursuing it? Because we can live in the old days where people can exchange goods like farm foods. If I have potatoes, you have this, we can exchange, so both of us can have those things. Then we live a happy, peaceful life instead of this nonsense of chasing money, when we all know money is the root of all evil. At some point, you're going to do some stupid things just for you to gain money. Greed gets into the mind. Greed, corruption, fraud, all those things come into play. Sacrifices, satanic rituals, Illuminati, whatever, Illuminati groups, they all been built on greed. But anyway, this was not about that. I was just trying to tell you what I did. So yes, guys, marriage is very important. Make sure that you marry for the right reasons. And I watched this show yesterday, where a guy was trying to tell the students, was telling them about how why girls end up getting these type of guys who are players. Like, always, if you're that type of guy, if you're a girl who's like beautiful, beautiful, nice figure, and you get approached by a guy, nice looking fella, tries to shoot his shot, majority of the time, the guy who approaches you is normally the player type, because the one who normally wants you is normally shy because he's afraid of being rejected. But if you give him a sign, maybe like you at a club or anywhere, just give him a sign, just like smile, do those flirty eyes, just to give him approval that okay, you can come. There's no reason for you to be afraid. So in that way, he does. If he goes there, he knows that he won't be rejected. You know. So, and if you look at the statistics, it's kind of true. Most girls get approached by these loud, overconfident idiots who are cheaters in, and then some, and majority of girls tend to think that all men are cheaters. No, not all guys are cheaters. Majority of men are actually waiting for the right girl, you know. So we're not all cheaters, guys. Come on, don't do that. The one who is the loudest, the one who's overconfident for no damn reason, is always the one who's always gonna cheat on you. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys learn from this. Comment if you want to comment. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about the next video. Okay, so see you on the next one. All love, Casey.